Jaguar Land Rover to pause U.S. shipments over tariffs. Jaguar Land Rover has announced it will pause all shipments to the U.S. as it works to address the new trading terms after tariffs were imposed earlier this week. A 25% levy on car imports came into force on Thursday, one of several measures announced by U.S. President Donald Trump, which have sent shockwaves through global supply chains. The U.S. is the second largest export market for the U.K.'s car industry, after the European Union. In a statement, a Jaguar Land Rover spokesperson said the company was taking some short-term actions, including a shipment pause in April, as we develop our mid- to longer-term plans. The Coventry-based car manufacturer, which also has sites in Solihull and Wolverhampton, said the U.S. is an important market for JLR's luxury brands. More cars are exported to the U.S. from the U.K. than any other good. In a 12-month period up to the end of the third quarter of 2024, the trade was worth $8.3 billion, according to the U.K. Trade Department. An initial wave of tariffs on cars came into effect from 30 April, with import taxes on auto parts due to follow next month. A separate 10% tariff will be imposed on all other U.K. imports, with higher rates in place for some other major economies. Global stock markets have incurred heavy losses in recent days as firms grapple with how to adapt to the new trading environment. Trump tells U.S. to hang tough over tariffs. The Trump tariffs explained the FTSE 100, which measures the performance of the 100 leading firms listed on the London Stock Exchange, plummeted by 4.9% on Friday, its steepest fall since the start of the pandemic. Exchanges in Germany and France also saw similar declines. Sir Keir Starmer has said the UK will take a calm approach to the trade tariffs and has ruled out jumping into a trade war. The Prime Minister spoke to his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron on Saturday, the first of several discussions planned between Sir Keir and European leaders over the weekend. Downing Street said Sir Keir and Macron had agreed a trade war was in nobody's interest, but nothing should be off the table. On Thursday, the Prime Minister warned the global economy was entering a new era and said there would clearly be an impact on the UK. The government is consulting on products it could impose retaliatory measures on, but talks between UK and US officials continue on a possible trade deal, which the British government's hopes would see tariffs relaxed. Sir Keir is holding talks with other European leaders to discuss how to respond to the White House's trade moves.